So hi everyone, welcome to Jawesome Possum. We're reading Homestuck.
This is a really exciting time for me, personally, to be dragging you into this.
I'm excited to be here. We have Grace here, everybody, our resident Homestucker. Is that the is that on base?
I mean, yeah, I like really, unfortunately, this webcomic has been like kind of one of the core parts of my personality since I was about 13 years old. So it would not be untrue to say that I am the resident Homestucker, considering no one else has finished the comic on the team.
Yeah, okay, so I'll say this. I read it forever ago, but not the whole thing. Maybe I went through Act 2. And then I think that's when I did my like cross country move from South Carolina to Washington State, and then I didn't everything I was doing before I moved, I stopped doing. Like I stopped watching Game Grumps, I stopped my Homestuck read through, I stopped playing a lot of things. I don't know, it was like my life changed so much that I couldn't enjoy and be doing the same things I was doing like the previous month because it was so traumatic. Does that make sense?
No, that's actually really understandable. Needing like a perfectly clean plate, I understand it completely. In fact, I think that's one of the most valid things I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, fuck yeah. There we go. I'm already dropping bars. And for the Twitch audience, I am actually, yes, I am showing skin like a whore. It's because it's hot for Washington. Which is not hot for other places, but we don't make our buildings to handle the heat. So I've actually zoomed in the webcam a bit so you can't quite see my arms, but they will pop in.
God, and you're showing your arms? What's next? Your shoulders?
Oh. And I am wearing my shadow top. Which is pretty legit.
Sorry, Shadow is in the hedgehog?
Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, the ultimate life form.
Oh, good. Well, he'll probably be, he's like watching over us on our guardian angel onto this Homestuck journey.
That's right. In the background, I have a video, Homestuck music for studying / daydreaming 2, which has a bunch of Homestuck songs in it, apparently. It's like an hour and a half, it's like an hour long, it's in a loop when the hour's up. And then I have this lovely Twitch setup I made, which has the Pester Chum chat, as I know that's a thing. And then I found this Homestuck banner by user Mar Barusu on Reddit, and I apparently unknowingly cropped a problematic character to try to make it fit in my banner.
He's not, okay, hold on. He's not problematic. I have to get ahead of my mistake, because if we're gonna be calling, well, I guess...
Let me move him into frame here. There we go, now he's in frame.
There is Dirk on screen now? He's probably got like a pink kind of outfit going on.
You could say that's pink. It's like a.
It's like a magenta-ish.
Yeah, it's like a magenta. Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah. He's not problematic.
Okay.
He is not. People have extreme opinions about him. I think that's the best way to put it. And he is not the only Homestuck character for which this is true. In fact, I'd say many Homestuck characters incite extreme opinions from the audience.
I love that.
But hey, we've got 6 acts to get through before we even meet that guy. So who cares? Who cares
so I'll move him back out of the banner then.
Yeah, get that thing out of here.
Get him out of here. In fact, yeah, it's too far. I want it to look still visually interesting. Okay. All right, so we were reading it because Andrew Hussey wants you to not read Homestuck. So, no, we're reading Homestuck. You can't stop me, Andrew. You white devil. I can't get over all the memes calling him the white devil. It's like literally the funniest thing I've ever seen in my goddamn life.
No, seriously, it's really funny. Like, I've seen like a couple of memes, but I honestly think that you have provided me with more memes on the Homestuck situation in the last 7 days than any other person I know. I also want to say that...
And I'm locked out, is the thing.
No, it's crazy, too, because I had someone from high school message me on Instagram and be like, hey, you like Homestuck, right? And like link me with like the stuff that's going on. And I'm like, I don't want this to be the banner that I carry in everyone's minds for the rest of their lives.
It's true, because as soon as I heard the news, I was like, I wonder how Grace is feeling right now. I was like,
no,
oh god.
You literally sent me a message and you were like, hey, you added me, first of all, you pinged me, which was hilarious. And you were like, by the way, how are you doing? How's the last 48 hours felt as a Homestuck fan? And I was like, at work. I was walking down the aisle in Michael's, and I was like, okay, so I'm about to have to start to get into this now.
Oh, yeah, I was like on my way to Seattle to meet up with a high school friend of mine, actually, who just moved to Seattle, which was crazy.
Oh, well, good for them.
To see a high school friend.
Move.
Yeah,
I just put together, again, even though we just talked about it 5 minutes ago, cross-country move.
Yeah.
What are they? That's crazy. Wow, what a surprise. That's awesome for them. Good for them.
I know, I love it. So, I was actually tempted to bring up Homestuck because I thought maybe they would know about it, but I was like, I don't want to ruin the mood. I don't want to talk about Homestuck.
Honestly, though.
So the drama, real quick, just to get it out of the way, is there, the Homestuck website that hosts the webcomic is poorly kept up. Like, you can't read it. So fans have been keeping it up to date on an unofficial, like, e-reader, basically, for the webcomic. And the other day, it got shut down, and then, like, 28 hours later, they were like, hey, VisiPop's making an animated Homestuck series. And apparently this is a secondhand story that I heard on Twitter, so forgive me if this is inaccurate, but it's funny, so it's all just pretend it's real anyway, even if it's not. But apparently a fan was like asked, like, at that, because it was like a convention this happened at, and a fan was asking Andrew Hussey, like, hey, like, how could I read the comic now? I want to reread it. And he was like, don't read it, it sucks, just watch the show. My headcanon is this whole thing is to get you to watch the show. Which, I mean, listen, I understand looking back on past work and being like, don't look at that, it sucks, look at my new thing, it's better. But it doesn't matter, because once you make it, it's out there. It's not yours anymore. So, like, people should be able to enjoy it, even if you as the creator are like, I know I could do better. And yeah, you can do better, Andrew, but, like, people liked what you did, so let them enjoy it. Like, why can't we have both? Also, hey, Josiah, he's in the chat. Hey, buddy. Everyone's here for Homestuck.
That's great. Also, I'm going to be quiet just for a little bit because I'm very sorry. My dogs are having a moment.
No, I'm going to be doing my thing. Grace is here to, like, shepherd me and also, like, just, help out. The Tails Gets Trolled site is better held up. Josiah, we'll do that next. You and me, baby. Alright, so we're at the home screen. Hello, let me tell you a story about a webcomic called Homestuck, the fourth in a series of MSP Adventures authored by Andrew Hussey. From 2006 to 2016, it became wildly successful in part because of its eclectic use of web technology like Adobe Flash and GIF animations. Yeah, Josiah, if you want to do Tails Get Trolled together, I would like a friend for that too. We just need to like preserve everything. Oh my god, these fucking, how do I ban people from the chat? How do I do this?
Yeah, sorry, 1 second. I'm trying to get logged in so I can also moderate while we do this.
How do I do this? How do I do this? Block? Or is it, wait, manage suspicious user? I don't know how to do this. Yeah, I don't know how to do mod stuff. If you can be on cleanup duty, that would be nice. Because I don't know about all that.
1 second, they're making me two-factor authenticate.
Oh, God! What are you doing? However, with Flash finally being phased out at the end of 2020, Homestuck is in a precarious state. While there have been official attempts to preserve aspects of the original experience by Viz Media, who have published Homestuck since 2018, The results have been mixed, with extra content scattered around the web in various states of decay. A solution was needed to preserve Homestuck's one-of-a-kind presentation and flair for both returning readers and those new to the story. This self-contained collection contains Homestuck with Flash elements fully intact, the original MSP Adventures, official Homestuck side stories, and a variety of goodies for the inquiring reader, as well as a variety of unintrusive enhancements to the overall presentation, both for quality and convenience. Hopefully this collection should be the best way to read Homestuck and preserve what made it so special. Content warnings is the next section. Homestuck was written for teenagers but contains adult topics as well as a laundry list of potential triggers. Here are some topics that show up. If anyone watching this wants to know, I'll show it for a sec. Yeah, if you don't like this, watch out. Me personally, I have no limits, but I understand people do. Thank you, Grace, for banning that person. New readers. This one's for me. Unofficial Homestuck collection has a new reader mode that will automatically track your progress in the story and automatically hide spoiler content until you get to the point of the story where each new bit unlocks. Don't worry, you don't have to get to the end to unlock the goodies. We try to make each bonus available as soon as we can. Whether you're a totally new reader or if you've already made some progress on the official website, it is heavily recommended that you leave this setting enabled. And if you're already partway through, you can adjust your current page here. Yeah, man.
Yeah, definitely want to use new reader mode because, like, confusing things that will distract you from what is happening will be in panels if you don't use new reader mode.
Okay. And then we have a last choice, forcing you to make for a jump in. Reading experience replay. Read as if you were reading it live. All pages presented how they were at the time of your most recent page. Or archival. Read as an archival reader. Stories will be presented approximately as they were at the time they were finished or abandoned. I've heard a thing about this. Isn't it like...
So,
yeah, no, you explain it.
I was going to say, this is again probably... Sorry, my girl has attitude. So again, this is probably what I was just describing. If you do replay, it means when they say reading it live, they mean live as the pages were posted before further content in the story had them changed in like presentation. So archival is like, I'm reading Homestuck as it is on, like August 9th, 2025, assuming the website were live.
Yeah.
It would be the version from the end of the comic. If we do replay, we can watch it and experience it, the version that we were getting as the comic was coming out. So that's what we want.
Right, because isn't there a wibbly wobbly timey wimey that makes old stuff change depending on things?
That does not even begin to cover the type of time, like catastrophic time shenanigans in this
catastrophic.
Comic. Beyond Doctor Who timey wimey.
All right, there is an asset pack. I have that. Locate assets. Don't show my computer. Is it showing my computer? No, it's not. Okay, thank God.
Literally panic. Go over to look at the Twitch stream to see if it was showing your computer.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, we have the assets all done. Let's roll. Okay, it's oh my God. Oh my God. Things are happening. Wait, version 2.7.0 is now available. Is that not what I have? Is there a new? No. That's a lie. What's this?
You don't need it. You're in Act 1. Stop getting distracted by buttons, Sal. If we're gonna get through Homestuck, you're gonna have to lock in.
Okay. I got this off of a Twitter link.
It's okay. We'll check after this stream and make sure that you have the updated one for next time.
Okay, there's a lot of stuff. So, do I have to start with Jailbreak?
No, I swear to God, Sal, if you start with Jailbreak, we're going to be here for the rest of your life.
Oh, this is crazy. Okay, let's just hit Begin Adventure. There's a little paragraph. I don't care. We're hitting Begin Adventure. Oh my God. We are Homestucked. Would it be
We
better?
did it. Now we're Homestuck.
We're Homestucked. Okay, this is him. We're in. Okay, suburb. It's like suburbia, but it's cute. A young man stands in his bedroom. It just so happens that today, the 13th of April, 2009, is this young man's birthday. Though it was 13 years ago he was given life, it's only today he will be given a name. What will the name of this young man be? Zoo smell poop lord. Try again, smartass. Wow. I do feel like it's 2009 again. We are so back. Let's try that again. This is what is this? Okay. Does this look better here? Okay, it looks worse there, actually. Okay, we're keeping it small. Okay. John Egbert! Jigbert. We did it. That's his name. Examine the room. I wish I could get the whole thing on the screen. I probably could if I killed the banner. Sorry, banner.
Honestly, killing the banner might be the way to go.
It looks so much better without the banner.
It recedes from the screen.
I feel so bad about the banner, but like, I didn't know it was gonna be like this. I made this Twitch setup thinking it would be different. I guess it is a web page made in 2009 when the monitors were, you know, squares and people like made Coke the old-fashioned way. Your name is John.
I was just gonna say, you're gonna be scrolling plenty, so I do think without the banner probably works best.
That's sad. It was cool while it lasted, though. It was a good 20 minutes of the banner. Also, Grace, how do you feel comfortable? I'm putting you on the spot while you're being recorded. If anything is really funny, do you think you can make a Twitch clip of it so I can make it into a YouTube short later so we can make all the money in the world?
So I would agree. I don't know how to do that. Figuring out how to ban that guy was absolutely like trial by fire for me. So
maybe write down like, can you see how long the stream has been going?
Oh wait, hold on. I probably just need to use this button that says clip. So yeah, I can give that a try.
Sick. Okay, so that later I could just download the clip, and then I have a little preset thing on my Premiere Pro I made. I can just make sure it's... Okay, sorry, that was some behind the scenes. Some magic for you. We're examining the room. Okay, so we got Con Air. Good. Mac and Me. Ghostbusters 2. That's a good one. He's Vigo. And I can't... Is that Deep Impact? What is that on the right? I don't know. Do you think they'll have the license for these in the VisiPop show?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, they'll probably have the money for it. I mean, half of Hot Topic is just Has-Been Hotel or whatever. Or is she Hell of a Boss? Is she both? I don't know.
So they do both.
I just watch Digital Circus because I'm cultured.
It's so good, man.
Yeah.
We need to sit down and talk sometimes about how good the Amazing Digital Circus is. Because
so
wow,
fucking good.
one just keeps getting better.
It's
so
amazing.
Good. Easily some of the best stuff that's coming out of the indie animation scene right now. I can't think of anyone who tops it.
And yet I go to Hot Topic and half the store is fucking VisiPop, and there's like 2 options for Digital Circus. And like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Only one of them has, I'm Evil Palm Me. And we have Deku Jax. I'm gonna get so sidetracked, I'm sorry.
We gotta read, Sal. We gotta read.
No, because part of the fun is how long does it take him to get through like 10 pages? Your name is
so right.
John. As was previously mentioned, it is your birthday. A number of cakes are scattered about your room. You have a variety of interests. You have a passion for really terrible movies. Whoa! Okay, listen, Mac and Me. Okay, that's a stinker. Con Air, it's all right. It's fun, but Ghostbusters 2. He is Vigo. We're calling Ghostbusters 2 a really terrible movie. What are we doing here?
I have a quick question.
Yeah, I have a quick answer.
I think something that you say is funny, am I allowed to unmute myself to laugh? Is that appropriate here? Do you want a live studio audience that is just me who thinks everything is funny?
Please. It really would inflate my ego and make streaming so much funnier if I had someone laughing at all my jokes in real time.
This is great. See, I never know how to be a good audience member. I'm always like, is there like a flashing laugh sign? Am I allowed to think that we're having a great time right now?
Okay, the police state has not quite taken over yet. You can still think.
Thank you.
I got you. Okay, you like to program computers, but you are not very good at it. Yo, that's my job. You have a fondness for paranormal lore and are an aspiring amateur magician. You also like to play games sometimes. What will you do? Can I click on the cakes yet? No, okay. All right, this is not quite interactive. All right, John, quickly retrieve arms from drawer.
Pause. One thing I should explain. Every time
there is a
question in Homestuck, it is because in its original format, Homestuck was an audience suggestion comic. Okay? So there was a forum where users would log on and would suggest things for John to do, names for John to have, names for all of these characters. Okay, so that's what they say when they say interactive. It is because literally it used to be choose your own adventure. Give Hussy a suggestion and Hussy will pick one of them. So that's why so much of the meandering character introductions are going to meander in the way that they do, because it is literally just that someone made a suggestion and Andrew Hussy used it.
Because if you were like reading it as it was coming out in 2009, you were like, oh wow, cool, he picked this. Like, oh, he picked my suggestion. This is so crazy.
Like that.
Okay, I get it. Must be easy to write a story like that. Your arms are in your magic chest, Poop Lord. No, my name's John. You said Poop Lord was wrong. I will remove cake from magic chest. Out of sympathy for John's perceived lack of arms, you pick up the cake for him and put it on his bed. John, quickly retrieve arms from magic chest. I see, because he couldn't get to the arms because there was a chest or a cake, and he now has arms.
It's funny.
It's funny. It's so quirky. My favorite color is purple. Okay, inside of the chest, there's like a man. Wait, can I zoom in? Oh my god, we can zoom enhance. We have zoom tech, everybody. It's kind of bad, but it's working. It is Deep Impact. I knew it. Oh, it's a bit too far.
John, enhance.
Enhance. Oh, he has arms, but but he has arms. He has arms, but he has arms.
It's funny because you thought he didn't have arms, but now he has arms.
You retrieve your fake arms from the chest. You use these for hilarious antics. You capture log them in your Siladex. You have no idea what that means, though. There are other items in the chest. You're so... Mr. Hussy, you're so real for that. John?
No, one thing about Homestuck, it is sincerely funny as hell.
This is funny. It's like how he lore dumped and was like, but how the fuck would you know any of that? And he's so right. Oh my god, there's so many things. Examine contents of chest. Alright, so in here you keep an array of humorous and mystical artifacts, each one a devastating weapon in the hands of a skilled magician or a cunning prankster. Hey, quick question. Is this Persona 5? YN?
I still haven't played Persona 5.
Oh, you don't play Persona 5. It's like 7 hours of an anime and then the gameplay starts, so you can't really even get into it. Every like 2 years, I'm like, I need to play Persona 5, and I'm greeted with an 8-hour anime, and I'm like, wow. I would sure love to control these characters for more than 2 minutes.
It's called Persona 5, not Sal's Persona.
You're right, because I would have gameplay. Which is so funny given my career. You are neither of these things. Amongst the artifacts are two fake arms, currently captured in your Siladex. Am I saying both of those right?
Yes, Siladex, Capture Log, you got it. You took it in stride. It was really graceful. Really impressed.
Thank you, thank you. 1/1 pair of trick handcuffs, 1/1 stunt sword, 1/1 magician's hat, 1/1 pair of beagle puss glasses, several tilde smoke pellets, several tilde blood capsules, and 1/1 copy of Colonel Sassacre's daunting text of magical frivolity and practical japery, and 1/1 copy of Harry Anderson's Wise Guy by Mike Cavaney. I'm gonna remember all of this.
Well, you have to. You have to because it's on the test.
Fuck. Wait. What did you just say?
I'm sorry. Interactive media, Sal.
Is the test in the Siladex?
That was really good.
Thank you. I don't even know what that means yet.
No. Well, I mean, it is John, so.
Some of this stuff may come in handy at some point if the audience says it will. For now, you decide to just take the smoke pellets. Capture Lock smoke pellets. Beep beep boop boop beep boop boop. Oh, there's like there's a GIF happening. We have a 4. Our inventory has 4 slots. Wow, it's very hot in this room. You stow the smoke pellets on your on one of your capture cards in your Siladex. You still aren't totally sure what that means, but you're starting to get the hang of the vernacular. Vernacular at least. You have 2 empty capture log cards remaining. Equip the fake arms. You aren't totally sure if equipped is a verb, copacetic with the abstract behavioral medium in which you dwell, but you give it a try anyway. This is very cute. Unfortunately, you cannot access the fake arms. Their card is beneath the one you just used to capture off the smoke pellets. You will have to use the pellets first in order to access the arms, but this is probably unadvisable since you just make your room lousy with smoke. Your Siladex fetch modus is currently dictated by the logic of a stacked data structure. You are never all that great with data structures, and you find the concept puzzling and mildly infuriating. But with any hope, perhaps you will now advance new, more practical fetch modi for your Siladex with a little more experience. Maybe this is a very weird aside I'm gonna do, but I've been playing a lot of Genshin Impact recently, and I feel like I'm Paimon whenever she has to give any exposition, where the actor clearly does not know what the actual fuck are the words she's having to say for the character, but she's saying them with a moderate amount of like composure, but it's clear that there's no actual understanding of the meaning behind the words. And I feel like that's me right now.
Brother, that's going to be you for a lot of Homestuck.
For the next, 3 months at least?
Yeah, and then we can get into Pester Quest and Friend Sim and Hive Swap and the epilogues and Homestuck 2 Beyond Canon. So probably, the next year.
And I want to say this. I want to say this for the audience, since these are tangentially related. I have not played Undertale or Deltarune. And the reason is, I was on Tumblr when Undertale came out, and everyone told me the entire game and all the gimmicks. And I thought to myself, surely in 10 years I will have forgotten these things, and Undertale will be this obscure indie game that no one will care about. And how wrong I was! How utterly foolish!
What? You're like a reverse gambler. You won the inverse jackpot. You could not have been more wrong about anything.
I think the moment I knew it was never gonna die was when I was watching a few years ago. I was watching All Elite Wrestling, and the best wrestler alive, Kenny Omega, came out to the ring with Megalovania playing in the arena wearing a Sans outfit, and I was like, it's never gonna go away.
That's incredible. I fucking forgot that happened.
Yeah.
And you shared the clip. I forgot.
I watched it live. I was like, what's happening to me?
I mean, hey, they put Sans in Smash Brothers. Like, at that point, it's it's over. You're never getting out of the cultural sphere of relevancy. You're never going to escape him.
So after Homestuck, the first Undertale playthrough for me will happen. So in 2027, I will see you all there live on twitch.tv/Jawesome Possum. Examine Problem Sleuth's poster. I need to switch from soda to water. Oh my god, there's a link. I see a fucking link. Okay. Is it even possible to get any more hard-boiled than that? I mean, you should watch Gintama, man. There's some hard-boiled stuff in there. You really doubt it. This poster was one of your wisest purchases. This is a nice spot on the wall next to it. You've been meaning to hang another poster there soon. Okay, there's a link here. Okay, it opened an actual link to an actual Problem Sleuth office print from topatoko.com. That's amazing marketing. I will not be buying this, but thank you. That's insane. Hussy thought he ate with that one. Okay, read note on drawer. Happy birthday, son. I'm so proud of you. This note is rich with the aromas of fatherly aftershaves and colognes. Beside the note is a rolled up poster. Take the poster. Another birthday artifact. You wonder what is printed on the poster. You'll need some way to hang it on your wall. Okay. So we now have a poster, smoke pellets, and fake arms. This is dangerous territory. Acquire hammer and nails. They will come in handy. Will I not have enough space for hammer and nails? You first place the hammer in your Siladex, but now all your capture cards are full and you wonder what will happen if you try to take the nails. You guess it doesn't hurt to try. Ah, god damn it. It's gonna pop out the hands or something, isn't it? All the hands got popped out, I knew it. You capture log 4 nails into the top card and push all the artifacts down a card. The fake arms are pushed entirely out of the deck. Oh well, they're probably completely useless anyway, but you probably don't want to do that again unless you want to drop the smoke pellets and suffer the consequences. In any case, you now feel like you have gathered enough things to get down to business and do some really important stuff. The next thing you do will probably be exceptionally meaningful. Squawk like an imbecile and shit on your desk. That is the dumbest idea you've had in weeks. Stupid, stupid, stupid. And yet the polished surface of your desk, it beckons. Alright, I gotta find the forum user who said this like 15 years ago and shoot them. Whose idea was this? No, because it doesn't matter whose idea it was. Hussy listened.
You say that with such vitriol, but I laughed.
It was funny. Combine the hammer and nails. Oh my god, we're adventure gaming. You merge the top 2 cards. The hammer and nails are now capture logged on the same card and can be used together. Use hammer and nails on poster. Alright, we did it. Use the hammer and nails card in conjunction with the card beneath it. Nail poster to wall. Oh my god. Oh fuck yeah, it's a little monster poster. Little Fred Savage. Howie Mandel. Amazing. Use the hammer, nails, and poster on the blank space on the wall. It's glorious. Exactly what you wanted. The old man really came through this time. Examine Con Air poster. Again, VisiPop has to get the rights to all these. Because they're not going to deviate, right? They're going to adapt it like line to line.
Yeah, what we actually didn't know is that the Homestuck animated series is going to be approximately 400 episodes. Sorry, 413 episodes long.
Yeah, or even better, it's a restart where now on a new forum you can choose every frame of the show, and they pick which frame is the best frame from the forum.
See, you jest, but isn't that a thing that Netflix is doing? Is trying to use AI to develop TV shows that develop as you choose your own adventure through it, but instead of being like pre-written, you just generate bullshit.
Yeah, thanks. Yep, I know about that. Thank you so much for bringing it to this like wholesome stream we're doing.
Well, you know what, Sal? You know what? You made me read it because I'm pretty sure you linked me the
I
article.
did look at everything AI. I'm like, look at this fucking shit, guys. I hate it. I hate AI.
I had to see this, and now so do you.
It's true, because I'm the only one of us on like Twitter where I see all the info.
You're right, because I see mine on the news.
The news.
I say that, I mean TikTok.
Ah, yeah, the news. No, I got that when you first said it. We're examining the Con Air poster now. Oh yeah, I love this. I love this. Okay, there's a lot happening here. Wait, there's external MP4s. Put the bunny back in the box. I said put the bunny back in the box. Why couldn't you put the bunny back in the box? Oh, it's like it's an actual clip from Con Air.
United States Road Commission.
It's an actual clip.
I said, put the bunny back in the box.
Okay, we can't play any more of that. But I really hope in the VisiPop Homestuck show, it's a minute and 20 seconds of John looks at the Con Air poster and it just plays this clip in full.
I actually don't remember if this clip was linked in the original Homestuck. I wonder if at this point Homestuck is showing its age so much that it needs to link footage, basically, of this movie from the 90s so that everyone that was born after Homestuck ended can understand the super funny reference being made.
It probably is. Can you imagine, like, the children who are going to become Homestuck fans, but just specifically the VisiPop Homestuck show, trying to go back and, like, read this and being like, huh, what the Sigma?
See, what we don't know is that actually some little boy out there whose first name is Carcat is going to, like a prophecy, stumble accidentally upon the Homestuck pilot, and he's probably like, I don't know how old people who were born in 2009 are. Oh my god, people who were born in 2009 are like 14 years old right now. Can I do math? That's wrong. 16 years old right now. Never mind, my hilarious joke got bad. Anyways, I was gonna add something about Carcat, and this kid didn't know he was named after Homestuck, and then it's like a chosen one. Like, anyways.
Yeah, do you think that the kid named Dovahkiin's okay?
I forgot.
Do you think
Do you think he knows?
Do you think he knows yet? I mean, maybe. I mean, do you think? Not to like ship real people, but do you think Dovahkiin and Daenerys are gonna get together?
Is there really a kid? Actually, I shouldn't even ask.
Of
course, there's some kid out there named Daenerys.
I think that what these parents should do is Netflix should have them all sign a deal, and all the kids who were named after media should be put in like a house together. And so
reality
it's like
TV.
Yeah. So it's like Dovahkiin, Daenerys, Carcat are all living together in like a house, and there's like cameras everywhere, and there's like
maybe
drama.
Sasuke.
Is there. Sasuke might be a bit too old though.
Boruto. Boruto's there.
Did you know that Naruto had like that Boruto's dad had like another kid who died?
I'm so sorry. Hold on. Is that real?
No.
I did not make it to Boruto, okay? So I was literally sitting here like, hold on, do we have Boruto trauma?
There's a meme, I gotta find it, where it's like, there's a shot in Boruto where it's Boruto sitting next to Naruto in the ramen shop. And for some, I never watched Boruto, I don't know the context. For some reason, there's like, also the next to Naruto is like Kid Naruto at like 50% opacity. And so there's this one caption where someone says, "Wow, did Boruto's dad have another son who died?" Not knowing that
That's
other
really
kid is
fucking funny.
just, and also calling Naruto Boruto's dad. Oh.
How would you feel if you had a sibling that died in youth and then you had to go get ramen with your parent and you knew that their fucking little ghost ass was sitting there eating ramen with you, and it's like, can't you just have some time alone with dad? Are you fucking for real?
Even in death, you're still here taking all of his time?
Like, come on. This was supposed to be my moment.
We've spent... There should be a timer. You know what would be funny, actually, in the YouTube video? It would take some time to do this, but you have to draw the thumbnail anyway. Every page gets like a chapter in the YouTube video. So you can see how long we yap on every... how long we yap on every page.
Okay, I'm locking in now, and I'm not gonna distract you anymore. I'm gonna be so locked in.
Okay, examine Deep Impact poster. Morgan Freeman's genteel homespun mannerisms were perfect qualities for a president residing over a crisis. Oceans rise, cities fall, hope survives. Wow. Films about impending apocalypse fascinate you. Plus a black president? Now you've seen everything.
I know I said I'm not gonna yap anymore, but I am gonna interrupt.
Not even one page went by.
Okay, but what you don't understand is that I have a memory associated with this page. One time, I was reading Tumblr discourse way back in the day, because I used to just sit and read page after page of Homestuck discourse on Tumblr. It was a hobby,
almost judged
and
you,
I'm
then I
a
stopped
better...
myself.
Well, I mean, to be fair, when you're like 19, like there's nothing else to do. All you can do is read internet discourse. You don't know that real people like have real hobbies. The thing is that this page, once someone very confidently was like, Homestuck can't be racist, which is a point of contention amongst some folks. But Homestuck can't be racist because it doesn't talk about race at all. And then someone came in and sent a screen cap of just that line and was like, there is race in Homestuck. Checkmate. And I've never forgotten that. Like, what a completely irrelevant to the topic at hand gotcha. It was incredible. Really funny.
That's amazing.
I really liked it. It was good.
I do love that. Also, yeah, someone in the chat, yeah, this came out right after Obama became president. I believe it. This is a great little, like, huh? What a time capsule. Also, I love the idea of someone pulling like a random Homestuck page out as like a gotcha in an argument.
That is so much of just the Homestuck fandom at large.
Remember when we said we were gonna not take that long on each page?
You know what? That was at this point, that's probably multiple minutes ago, so what do I care?
Yeah, I was a whole different person. We're gonna look at the calendar now. Alright, you've marked your birthday, the 13th of April. Another day you marked was supposed to be the arrival date for the highly touted Suburb beta launch. It has been 3 days already. It's starting to become a sore subject with you. There's a link. Oh. What the fuck? It opened a new tab to beta 1.
So this also requires a little bit more explaining.
She's
original launch of Homestuck, now called Homestuck Beta, happened shortly before the relaunch of Homestuck, and it looks very slightly different, and is much more animated, and I would recommend not getting caught in the weeds and reading it now, because I don't remember how long it is, and we are, like 9 pages into it?
Well, we are 22 pages in.
Okay, well that's better. My girlfriend is making a really tiny finger motion, so it's probably able to read if you want to, but I personally don't. I vote no.
You vote no? How many pages is Homestuck Beta?
I don't know. My girlfriend just made a really tiny, like pinched her fingers together, real small, like for me. So very short, but I don't know how many pages.
Okay, I'm gonna keep the tab
probably
up.
Single digits.
Single digits. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Fuck you. We're getting sidetracked on
God
page
damn
22. Listen, I'll try to be fast. A young man stands in his bedroom. It just so happens that today, the 10th of April, is this young man's birthday. Though it was 10 years ago he was given life, is it today he'll be given a name? What will the name of this young man be? Enter name. Oh, what the fuck is happening? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, there's typing. Oh, there's noises. All right, not that name. John Egbert. Yay. Whoa, it is so movable. You are John. Your name is John. I don't know why I misread that. As previously mentioned, it is your birthday. A number of cakes are scattered about your room. You have a variety of interests. You have a passion for really terrible movies. Amateur magician, play games, retrieve. All right. Your arms are in the mattress before. Oh, whoa. Whenever you see this icon, it means there's something in this room nearby that could be clicked, and you should click it. What? Oh.
Click that thing.
I did it. It goes. It is crazy that you get like 22 pages in and they're like, anyway, so restart the game, but now it moves a bit more. Move the green icon to the chest. No, I shouldn't click. Okay. Icon is not visible or a tangible entity. Characters in the game cannot interact with it. You blubbering imbecile. Remove cake from magic chest. Hello! Welcome to Homestuck. I'm doing my best here. Out of sympathy for John's perceived lack of arms, you pick up the cake for him, put it on his bed. Oh. Oh, I did it! I moved it. Oh my god, there's interactables. Quickly retrieve arms from magic chest. You retrieve your fake arms from the chest. You can use these sometimes for hilarious antics. You place them in your Silodex. There are other items in the chest. Thanks for playing the Homestuck beta. And then it brings you back to the first page of Homestuck. I did it. It was
You did it.
It was 8 pages. It was kind of cute.
It is very cute. It is immediately understandable why Homestuck did not continue in that format, because I can only imagine how much longer each page took to code.
Yeah.
It is literally at that point like a flash.
I can imagine him being like, this is gonna be great, and then got 3 days in and was like, I think I hate doing the work.
I feel that way about pretty much everything, so I can sympathize.
Yeah, I also hate doing work. Eat cake. All right, you are sick to death of cake. You've been eating it all day, and you have no intention of clogging your Silodex with it either. The cake stays put for now. You hear a notice from your computer. Someone is messaging you. Examine incoming message. Oh, dear God.
Would you like to go in halvesies on this? Whenever the conversation starts, I can read one, you can read the other.
Oh my God, can you?
I would be so happy to. I will read off the stream though, so you'll have to kind of scroll slightly ahead so that it's.
But I'm sharing my screen on
Discord.
But I'm sharing the Discord.
Are you? Because I didn't see it anymore. It went away from me.
It went away. Oh, maybe
I thought you put it away.
Maybe when it went from like the main menu into the game proper. Oh my God, it did go away. Let me fix that. There we go.
Thank you.
Oh, I had to move my pretzel legs and now the bite hurts. The bite of 87.
Don't remind me, because I'm sitting pretzel-legged on my bed right now, and I'm gonna have to unfold my legs at some point, and that thing's gonna hurt.
I know, I just had to do that. All right, you pull up your computer. This is where you spend most of your time. You decorated your desktop with some rather handsome wallpaper, which you made yourself. You're really proud of it. Your desk is also littered with various programming project files. You are so bad at programming, sometimes you wonder why you even bother with it. Your Pestersham application is flashing. Someone's trying to get in touch with you. Are you planning on stopping reading after Act 1? I'm probably gonna only read for another 40 minutes, maybe a bit longer. because it's very hot in my apartment and I'm dying. But I committed to my friend that I was going to do this today and start this today. So we're doing a bit of it, but we'll see. How many pages even is Act 1? I've never. This is my first.
Hello.
Oh, hello! Thank you for following. Someone followed, I think. That's the noise that makes.
So Act 1 is about 250 pages, Act 2 is about 500, Act 3 is about 400, and then after that, it is not worth it for me to tell you how many pages the acts are.
That's great to know. I'm not reading Act 1 in its entirety today, but my plan is to read Homestuck twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, from 4 p.m. Pacific to hopefully 6 p.m. Pacific, if not longer, depending on the weather. It did decide to become so hot today. There's like a heat advisory. I live in the Pacific Northwest, so our stuff's not built for the heat. So it's built to keep in the heat because it's supposed to be cold, but it's not cold, so I'm dying. So it's a smaller stream than I probably want, but it's also getting into the rhythm of doing this. But yeah, 2 days a week, hopefully 4 hours a week, and we'll get through it by 2027.
Yes, I'm gonna be here too.
I'm doing this for your schedule, and so I can have a friend with this.
It's all right. We're gonna do it like a marathon, and I'm gonna actually never mind. I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead because I don't know enough about sports or fitness or marathons to. I'll give you like a water bottle or something. I
need another water bottle. Yeah, I've never read through this. I've only gotten to Act 2 like maybe over a decade ago, so this is my actual first. I'm gonna read the entire thing. We're opening up Pester Chum though, which is what we have up on the screen. Only one of your chums is logged in. He sent you a message. Open message. Okay, wait, there's a log? Okay. There's Turn Tech Godhead began pestering ectobiologist at 1613. Who do you want to be?
I have no preference. I will tell you right now, TG, Turn Tech Godhead, is Dave, and ectobiologist EB is John. So you may be John or you may not be John.
I mean, I guess I'll be John just to keep it, because this is the character I've been with. But you know more about the other characters, so you have more of an insight onto their personality. So you can read for them better than I can. Not that I know John's personality all that much. I just know he's a wizard.
Sorry, a magician? Well, technically, actually, he's neither a magician nor a prankster. He is a prankster. Anyways, hey, so what sort of insane loot did you rake in today?
I got a Little Monsters poster. It's so awesome. I'm gonna watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny.
Oh, hell, that is such a coincidence. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It is like fucking Christmas up in here.
Okay, that's fine, but I just have one question and then a word of caution. Have you ever seen a movie called Little Monsters starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage?
But the seal on the bottle is unbroken. Are you suggesting someone put piss in my apple juice at the factory?
All I'm saying is, don't you think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your brain, numbnuts.
Why did the fat kid or whoever drank it know what... Why did the fat kid or whoever who drank it know what piss tasted like? I mean, his reaction was nigh instantaneous.
I like how you had to correct the sentence, because reading it uncorrected hurt your body.
I'm not smart enough to do things wrong.
Even if it's in the script. It was the 15th day in a row Howie Mandel peed in his juice.
Okay, I can accept that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebags are cunning and persistent pranksters. Also, Fred Savage has a really punchable face. But who cares about this? Let's stop talking about it. Did you get the beta yet?
No. Did you?
Man, I got 2 copies already, but I don't care. I'm not gonna play it or anything. The game sounds boring. Did you see how it got slammed in Game Bro?
Game Bro was a joke and we both know it.
Yeah. Why don't you go check your mail? Maybe it's there now.
All right. Look out window. It's just the Conjuring tree out here. You see the view of your yard from your window. Hanging from the tree is your tire swing. In a kid's yard, a tree without a tire swing is like a proper gentleman without a monocle. That is to say, he can hardly be considered a terribly proper gentleman at all. And there, beside your driveway, is the mailbox. Woman in the yard. I still haven't seen Woman in the Yard, but maybe I should. Examine mailbox.
I did hear it was good.
Oh, that's good. I did not hear it was good, but either way, I do want to watch it at some point. What did I watch yesterday that came out this year? Oh, I watched Companion last night.
How did you like it?
It was good. I like Jack Quaid playing killers who are like an allegory for like toxic white men. I think he's found a good niche.
That's good. That's good for him. I'm happy for him.
And Sophie Thatcher was in it, and she was great.
Oh, that's nice.
And Guillermo from What We Do in the Shadows.
Yay!
Being
I
gay.
didn't even know that he was like... Oh, actually, oh my god, wait, I just realized what movie you're talking about. See, I don't keep up with anything. So I was like, Companion is a movie, and these are the names of some people, and you had a good time, and that's what matters. But now I know, because I read that guy.
Yeah, it's weird. I saw him in 2 movies that came out this year, and in both of them he plays a gay guy. So...
Well, good for him!
Suspicious.
Good for him!
Yeah, he's also in Life of Chuck, the Mike Flanagan movie that nobody saw, but I saw it. And it
I
was
was
great.
just about to say that I didn't see it.
Yeah, because it didn't get any advertising, because it's technically an indie movie, because he filmed it during the writers and actors strikes, but because it was him making his own movie, he got all of his buddies to be in it, and he made a movie.
That's awesome. That's fucking awesome.
So like everyone is someone you kind of know. It's a great movie.
This page is gonna get a higher timer than the ones before it.
I actually thought to myself, like, we haven't yapped on a page for a while. The little red
It's like going back.
arm swingy dealy thing or whatever it's called is flipped up. It's called a flag, I think. What the hell is that thing called anyway? You do not have time for these semantics. The red flippy lever thing means you have new mail. That means the beta might be here. Wait, I thought the thing being up meant that you had mail to ship out. I don't have a mailbox.
I think you're right. I'm also, I just don't know. I think you're right, but also I just don't know.
But also, Hussey can be right because this is a fantasy world where trolls exist.
On this earth, when the mailman puts the mail in the mailbox, he flips up the flag.
So you don't have to...
It doesn't have a name. It doesn't have a name in this universe. It's called the arm swingy dealy thing.
Yes. In this universe, the mailman is very nice and lets you know when it's okay to come out and look at the mailbox.
Can I share with you something about trolls on Alternia?
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Can I share with you something about trolls on Alternia?
I just took psychic damage. Yeah, sure.
Trolls on Alternia canonically in Homestuck do not have mail. However, later in Hive Swap, mail is re-canonized, and trolls do get mail.
I would prefer it if you be quiet.
I have a million of these in me. This is what in the cells that make up my body are transcribed random, completely worthless pieces of information about Homestuck.
They recanonized the mail.
It means so much to me, and I have to know these things because I write fan troll stuff. So it's like, well, do they get mail? Don't they get mail? The answer is, it depends.
We have to know these things. If we need to, listen, because if we don't have the facts, what do we have?
We have speculative fiction, which is what I do about fans roles, but I don't put it anywhere, so don't ask me.
Yeah, this has been a relapse for a lot of people. Gothy Leviathan, you're right. Everyone's, even people who weren't into it are like, ah, shit, we're back in Homestuck now.
Yeah, you, Sal, you, actually, one of those people.
I am. I was like, oh no, I want to read it again, and I'm doing it. That was the thing. What was the clip you sent me on Discord where it was like, I'm back in the building?
It's a clip from one of Snapcube's incredible Sonic fandubs, Sonic real-time fandubs. I don't know which one it is, but it's how I feel.
It was
very strongly.
It was so funny. Oh, yeah, the hyperfixation's real. My friend here's been having it since 2009 or whatever, so I understand.
Well, actually, you flatter me. No, it was 2013.
Okay, that's not as
2012. Bad. Oh wait, hold
okay.
on. No, it was actually probably 2011. So it was 8th grade. I can't do math. Well, hang on. I just need to push the number back any further.
Maybe it's 2010. Maybe it's 2010.
It might have been 2010. It was in 2009. Leave me alone.
Actually, it was 2008. I started before Homestuck. Really?
I wrote the beginning and I gave it to Andrew Hussey, and she was like, that's so cool, I love this idea. And then he didn't want to do it, so he put it on a shelf. But then he came back to it and was like, this rules actually. I'm going to put it on a forum and I'll let people suggest what's John gonna do. And
I'll just say that you were a suggestion so I don't get sued.
Yeah, thank you. Anyways,
go outside and check the mailbox. Yay, we have a new page.
We made it!
Woo! I think the goal was to get to page 50. If we get to the end of this and we're at page 50, I will be such a happy camper.
I mean, we just passed 1 hour, so really, it's not even that bad.
Yeah, and the heat. I think I've just acclimated to the heat now.
It's like Texas.
Yeah. This is giving me South Carolina flashbacks. I hate this.
Oh my god, Actually, never mind. This is irrelevant. The autism is starting to jump out. I was about to be like, did you know that John lives in Washington too? Isn't that cool? Did you know that?
It's so, I love that. Also, when you said that, you can check the stream later. I was sipping water and I almost choked.
I did just see it, and I had a moment where I was like, does that matter? It's okay. Dave lives in Texas too.
Josiah says he read Problems With in 2012 because he had to read it before Homestuck. You have to read it? I'm not. Yeah, do I?
No, Josiah specifically did. You do not have to.
Okay. I'm not gonna follow. Is he leading me down a dark path?
No, Josiah is talking about Josiah's experiences. And you don't have to do it, Josiah does.
Okay. All right. I almost saw temptation.
That's why I feel like I'm like at a very precarious slippery slope where you're about to be like, oh, hold on. Well, you know, I could start a jailbreak. It's like, no, you better not.
Yeah, Josiah's right. I've already started Homestuck proper.
Yeah, no takebacks.
Yeah, no takes these. Okay, you are about to hurry down the stairs when you hear a car pull into the driveway. It looks like your dad has returned from the grocery store. Oh, great. He's beating you to the mail. Forget it. Check mail later. New screen, page 30! If you go downstairs to get it, he will likely monopolize hours of your time. You decide to chill out up here for a while until the dust settles. Sometimes you feel like you are trapped in this room. Stuck, if you will, in a sense, which possibly borders on the titular. And now your chum is pestering you again. The clockwork of friendship turns ceaselessly, operating the swing lever dealies of harassment in perpetuity. Whatever, the dude can just hold his damn horses. He said the thing! He's stuck at home!
He's like actually stuck at home.
He's stuck at home! I get it. I get what this is about now. I understand Homestuck. Examine games on CD rack. Oh, what the fuck is this? Whoa. Okay. You put countless man hours into this assortment of quality titles. I'm gonna go real slow. Ooba. Bard Quest. It opens up Bard Quest. Okay, so since there's a link for Bard Quest, I have to start Bard Quest now, right?
Sal? Hey. Don't do that.
Okay. Maybe I'll just leave the tab up for later.
Just for some light reading later.
Yeah, maybe every once in a while we'll just like flip back. Okay, there's Bard
We
Quest.
can read one page of Bard Quest every 3 pages of Homestuck.
That's so fucking funny. The Caper Havers. This does not link to anything. Problem Sleuth. Okay, now I have to read Problem Sleuth. It would be... Oh, no, that has noises. We're not doing that.
Got scared. Got scared. Get out of there.
That was scary. And it don't stop with not the Toonami robot. A mystery pumpkin. Oh, jailbreak.
It's actually
Okay.
called what pumpkin?
What?
What pumpkin?
Yeah, I know Homestuck will eventually start noising me and flashing me. For now, we're
Can't
safe.
say that.
What?
You can't. Flashing you. It's gonna flash you.
Oh, like Adobe.
That hit.
This is a PG-13 stream. We have the Ghostbusters 2 MMORPG. This isn't linked to anything. I was so excited.
It does, or well, did at a point exist, as I understand it, but as I understand it, no longer.
Are you fucking with me?
So I know that a game existed, and I can say this with confidence because I have seen some of the game, but I don't know if it was actually an MMO hosted online, or if it was, I don't know. I really don't. But I know that there was a game.
We're gonna read Colonel Sassagree's daunting text. We're gonna read the whole book now. You decide to consult with the Colonel's bottomless wisdom? Good grief, this thing is huge. It could kill a cat if you dropped it. But to really dig into this hefty book, you will have to capture log it. You are not sure if you're ready to log jam your other artifacts beneath it just yet. I played that game, log jam. Capture log fake arms again. What did you just say? You don't want to clog up your... Oh, Jesus. In a momentary lapse of concentration, you accidentally capture log the arms again. Set Pester Chum status to bully. There's a lot happening here.
I was wrong. I just Googled it, and I feel like I just walked directly into a pie to the face. It's not real.
I could have told you that.
Well, you know what, Sal? Sometimes the things that we believe in are more important than the things that we can see with our eyes.
That's so fucking real of you. That's so true. You don't think the situation is quite dire enough to go all the way to rancorous, but you still feel the Pester Chum client should reflect your mood change in some way. Bully will have to do your guess. This is unsurprisingly does nothing whatsoever. Oh right, you forgot your chum is still pestering you. So in the app you can tell people your mood. I think Discord should have this. Other than like do not disturb, it should be like how you currently are feeling.
So you actually can set a status on Discord and you can associate it with an emoji.
So Discord is just Pester Chum?
Yeah, pretty much.
Imagine getting messages from someone set to bully all the time.
Is this guy my friend, or what does this mean?
I'm getting mixed.
mixed.
Yeah, what's happening? Answer Chum. Hey, we get to talk again. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, we haven't been doing any of that.
All right.
I'm so sorry. All right, is it there? Please say yes. Maybe you can play with TT. She's been pestering me all day about it. She's macking on me so hard all the time, I start to feel embarrassed for her. I mean, not that I blame her or anything.
Yes, it's understandable because you're really attractive. I am attracted to you.
Thank you.
JK, haha. No, I don't have it yet. My dad has the mail, and I guess I have to go get it from him and see if it's there. And I've been busy spending all afternoon sitting around my stupid Scylla decks. It's so frustrating.
What's your modus?
What?
How do you retrieve artifacts from it?
Oh, like one at a time, I guess. And if I put too much in it, something falls out.
Stack?
What's yours?
Hash map. My bro taught me a few tricks. He basically knows everything and is awesome.
What the hell is that?
You should probably brush up on your data structures.
I guess.
Did you at least allocate your strife specibus?
No.
Well, it could free up a card for you. Plus, let you attack stuff whenever things get too hot to handle. Which is never. What have you got?
Well, I've got a hammer, but it's trapped under some arms.
Wow, you really suck at this, don't you? Just get rid of the arms and then allocate the hammer to the specibus.
How?
I don't know, just use the arms on any old thing and see if it works.
So, like, in this universe here, so like they're waiting for a game to play, but also in their world, it's like already kind of a game, like how
So
they
this is
live their
actually-
lives.
Yeah, so this is actually something. So one thing that's important to note about Homestuck is that Homestuck, as a narrative, if you will, is very aware of the fact that it is a game. It's kind of like if you watch. It's kind of like the D&D movie, you know? Like the D&D movie, you still have to pass your skill checks, but that's just how the world works. And no one really acknowledges that things are quite so abstractly controlling reality.
The Jeremy Irons one or the Chris Pine one?
I was going to say the Chris Pine one, but I actually just may be wrong because I have a really bad memory and I tend to merge things that did not happen at the same time into one big sort of memory soup.
It's
so
fine.
in my heart, in the D&D movie, they are rolling dice in their brains all the time.
I like to imagine that too. Also, they're the same plot. They're both about thieves stealing a thing.
Steal things.
Josiah said the animated
This is so
Dragonlance one, starring Bible Man. What did you just say? You can't be coming in here with this.
Those words are in the Bible, except perhaps the Bible.
And maybe animated. No, maybe that could be in there too.
I think there's one in there.
Definitely Dragonlance is in there though. Like Leviticus
That was
or
actually Jesus' first name.
Dragonlance Jesus Christ.
He just never got in trouble, so God never had to say the full thing.
Right. He preferred his middle name. It was a lot simpler. All right, we're gonna combine the fake arms with cake. You stick the fake arms in the cake on your bed. This definitely makes the cake at least 300% more hilarious. You're sure Colonel Sassacre would know the precise index of elevated hilarity. Alright, let's allocate hammer to Strife Specibus. Is that Specibus?
Specibus.
Specibus? Do you think...
Yes, sir.
How many years after he wrote this did Andrew Hussey finally say the word Specibus out loud and go, maybe it could have been something else?
Well, it's pretty similar to specimen. It's not too bad.
I don't know, it feels a little weird. Alright, you check the back of your Strive Specibus. It just feels wrong. I'm sorry. No, you're wrong. I don't agree with you. We're fighting
You could
now.
say Speckibus if you want to. You can say-
Speckibus?
You can say that if you want to.
Aw, am I valid for that?
No. But I'll forgive you.
Thank you. Hussey has never regretted a narrative or plot decision ever.
Never, not once.
Not once.
Never, not very famously many times.
But he also doesn't want you to ever read it ever again and watch the Vizzy Pop show instead.
It's so that he can finally not have to regret any of it.
By having other people make it into an easier to digest format. I love it. Select hammer.
Well, and plus it's voice acted.
Yeah. By Toby Fox.
And Toby Fox is there.
And Toby Fox is there. Listen, you have to respect him. He was there for me at a dark time. I should really have all my Homestuck memes saved on my OBS, like hidden, so I can just unhide them and just show. I'll do that between
you just
streams.
flash them briefly, and
Yeah,
then
just-
and it's like they've got the little like attribution in the little corner and
Yeah,
everything. It's just
yeah.
very neat.
Your Strive Specibus has been allocated with the hammer kind Abstratus. Abstratus is good. The hammer has been moved from your capture log deck to your Strife deck. Yeah, how do you
Yeah,
make this
right.
digestible, man? I don't know.
See, because my thing is that so much of Homestuck relies on the fact that it is literally a game. The world of Homestuck is already a game. This interactive media is a type of game. It's like a visual novel, but with a lot more added on top.
Yeah.
And so you do kind of immediately lose a lot of the game world, like almost like user interface elements that are just like this. Like so much of Act 1 is just, hey, you're reading a story that's a game, and it's a video game, and they're about to play another video game. So I'm curious to see how that'll translate. Even if it isn't perfect, I hope that they do some really neat problem solving with it, because I do think you could do some really interesting stuff adapting Homestuck to a new type of media. I just don't know if I will agree with their choices.
I probably won't, but it's okay. But we will be there, and we will watch it. Potentially through legal means, maybe not. Report progress to TG. Hey, not a lot of talking. Okay, I did it.
Hammer kind?
Yeah.
Okay, that will be the permanent allocation for your Specibus. I guess I should have mentioned that. Hope you like hammers, dude.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I can't imagine it's gonna be all that relevant. Capture log, Colonel's Big Book. I almost said colonel as like a joke, but then I was like, that's not a good joke. But then I was still trying to say it.
If it makes you feel better, I say colonel in my brain every single time. Like my inside voice that reads words says colonel, and every time I have to say the word out loud, I do consciously have to ensure that I say colonel.
So you understand what just happened in my brain.
It's a tough switch up, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think the animated series has the potential to be interesting, because you're taking a story that was made up on the fly as it was going, sometimes, with community input, and you're taking it and you have the full scope of it, all of its pros and cons, and you're distilling it into a more digestible, constructed system. I think it's not a bad idea. I think the sour taste in my mouth is that they 24 hours earlier were like, fuck you if you want to read it.
I mean, to be fair, I actually don't necessarily think that I don't necessarily have a uniquely high opinion of either party involved in that whole debacle. It's not like I know Geo personally or anything, the person who posted that information. So it's not like that sort of thing. I just don't I don't know. It's just like there's so much that we don't know, and I don't like anyone really. So it's why did we have to generate fandom drama out of this?
Yeah.
Cause low key the thing is that it could have easily been like, hey, I'm going to he didn't take down the official collection. Really, when you really think about it. The e-reader is still up, the data pack is still available from a variety of sources, including the official Homestuck resource. You just have to plug the two things together. So it is, to be fair, pretty objectively sensationalist to announce it the way that he announced it, which I don't love, but
Right.
at the same time, man, did it get everyone talking. In fact,
did.
some tiny jaded, cynical, exhausted part of me is like, maybe this whole thing actually was just yet another viral marketing stunt. Which, because Homestuck has done many of them.
It's
And-
true. I mean, a week ago, did you think we'd be talking about Homestuck and reading it live on Twitch?
No, a week ago, I was sitting in my basement that I live in, thinking I really want to write my Homestuck fan venture, and maybe, just maybe, I'll find it in me to do that. And now I'm sitting here staring down the barrel of a Homestuck gun, like, this is going to eat out the inside of my brain for the next 6 months. Every waking moment of my life is going to be, I wonder how, publishing works on Alternia. I wonder what the censorship laws on Alternia are. If we were to, write them down. I can't be normal about this. Now I'm trapped. Now I'm Homestuck.
You become Homestuck. That's what Hussey wants.
That was the plan. That was the whole plan.
Oh my goodness. I mean, there's no bad publicity, right? So if you think about it, in a way, people were just talking about Homestuck, and now it's in the public consciousness a little bit. And then this animated show comes out that kind of propels it even further. And so
Oh, yeah.
I think it's smart in a weird way.
No, yeah.
Not a nice way.
No, it's like I do genuinely respect it as under the completely unvalidated theory that this is all just to push Homestuck back into the public conscious sphere, okay, sure, now we're here. Now what happens next?
Now we read page 40.
We're almost to 50.
I know, we're so close. We can do it, I swear.
We have
Now-
5 minutes.
What? Oh, shit. Now that you've got some space in your Silodex to work with, you figure out... Oh, no, now I'm frazzled. Now I'm freaking out, man. Freaking out. Okay. Hooba. You figure you might as well
You don't
start...
have to stop in 5 minutes.
I know. I was just...
You were JK.
I was FR, but now I'm kind of JK. But I'm not rolling, because I respect trans people. You figure you might as well start squandering it immediately. Ordinarily, this ridiculous book would be way too heavy to carry around in any practical way. You guess maybe this is one respect in which the cards present some convenience. Examine Game Bro magazine. This looks amazing. Game Bro. Suburb. Why the game of the year or whatever isn't as good as some other stuff I like that's better. This is really funny. Read article. Oh no. It's like an actual article. That's awesome.
Do you want me to read that thing?
Do you want to read it for me and I can drink some water?
Absolutely. You've been really a real trooper.
I love
Let me
you
just
so
widen
much.
my window so I can see that.
I'm gonna zoom in for you.
No.
I can do that.
No, I just got it. It's good.
Okay.
Also, I'm sitting here and I don't think I ever connected in my brain, but I wonder if... Actually, I'll bring this up later because it's not relevant right now. Anyways, okay. Game Bro Future, Suburb, Feature, not Future. This is not Steven Universe. Game Bro Feature, Suburb. So, okay. Suburb is this game that a lot of cats seem hella pumped of, and this beta is sitting on my desk for review, so I'm like, yeah, man, I'll write something. But I don't know. I'm like, so this is about houses or some noise? That's fine. I'm sure that's like fucking dynamite in a handbag for some brosifs. But all I'm saying is, when do you get to thrash anything? While you're in playing houses or some shit, are you ever in jeopardy of getting mud on your doll's dress or whatever from busting out, and I quote, the mad stunts all wicked up-ins? Know what I'm saying, bro, Yoma? I didn't actually play this game, but I gave it 1.5 hats out of 5 hats to keep it real. At this point, I'd like to give a shout out to my boy Dennis, who was over the other day. We were going to chill in front of the Dark Knight, and he was so psyched of it, y'all. So this one time, he was leaning against the screen door, and the ship popped open, and the back deck was wet, and he slipped down the steps and broke his thumb on the lawn. It wasn't a long fall, but hey, I guess a thumb bone wasn't made for supporting the brunt of a huge useless tool against wet grass. We never did watch Dark Knight on account of Ron trucking his bawling candy-ass girth to the hospital. But it's cool. I still got another watch in me. Bro tell Rwanda. Bro notes. Dennis was so wasted, haha. I mean, damn.
Bro tell Rwanda is,
It's a lot.
That's a lot?
Believe it or not, I was reading the Wikipedia page for Hotel Rwanda 2 weeks ago because I was trying to remember how bad it was, like how bad the actual event that inspired it was, historically. Very unfortunate, awful, sad, terrible thing that happened. So now now we're here, and it's today, and Brotel Rwanda.
And their legacy is now a Homestuck reference. The silence is very loud.
I was actually reading chats.
Oh, okay. I thought the joke really either didn't land or was...
So offensive. So offensive.
Capture log the game, bro. It might come in handy if you ever need something that burns easily. Fuck, that's really funny. Capture log magician's hat. You expend your final card on the magician's hat. Get the funny glasses too. Oh, you dumb motherfucker. He's gonna ruin it all.
Foreshadowing.
You don't have a free card in your Siladex. However, you are able to merge the Beagle Puss with the Magician's Hat to create Clever Disguise.
They didn't put a magician's hat on it.
No, they didn't. They just... You know, this is what AI is taking away from us. Okay? This is what we're losing as a society.
I think my favorite part is the fact that the Beagle Puss, glasses have actually, been in here the whole time. In fact, we've already talked about them. But this is the first time that we need to acknowledge the existence of the Groucho glasses.
Right. Alright, we're gonna fool our dad. John? Who is this John you speak of? You are quite certain there has never been nor ever will be. Yeah, this is a really shitty disguise. While you are wearing the items, they remain on the card, but it is temporarily removed from the deck, thus freeing up the cards beneath it. Dude, he needs to stop with the stack system. It's very bad. I'm just saying, this is not...
Let him leave the room so he can advance and find some new modus, or modi, or whatever.
Syllabus. Leave room. What the fuck
Syllabi.
Is that? Alright, so we have the Beagle Plus JPEG up on the wall. And then we have...
Also, I'm sorry. It's probably Beagle Puss, isn't it? I thought about it after I said it. I was like, Puss is kind of gross.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
But Puss is kind of good.
Happy Pride Month, everybody.
Happy Pride Month, everybody. Beagle Puss?
Yo, get some Beagle Puss in the chat. Sorry, this is like the one time I have a chat where I'm able to say shit like that, so I'm just gonna take advantage of it.
Also, I do... Well, I do think it's... Anyways, whatever.
I think it is too, but... I was trying to be humorous by saying it incorrectly, which is like my job at the moment, is to be a little bit funny.
I'm just that dumb. That I was like, yeah, Puss. Yeah, Puss.
I like how you trusted me. You were like, yeah, no, that's probably what it is.
You got capture log in one. That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Like my friend for over like a decade wouldn't lie to me, like in public.
It's okay. It was funny.
It's okay.
And I got to make my funny joke.
Yeah,
It's okay.
It's okay. What the fuck is this thing? What the fuck is this thing?
It looks like a beautiful clown.
We really are playing Persona 5.
Is there a big old clown in Persona 5?
Well, there's a lot of gestures. You play Joker, and I don't know. I didn't get very far.
That's right.
Yeah. There's Joker from Persona 5. There's Joker from there's Kamen Rider. Oh yeah, what you said.
Joker from anyways.
Mass Effect. Seth Green's character in 2.
Oh, nice.
2 and 3. He's your pilot.
The Joker, baby.
I'm the Joker, baby.
I'm the Joker, baby.
You enter the hallway. On one, we have to get to 50, dude. At least. And then reassess our
We're so close.
I really have to, for the YouTube, make sure every chapter is... On one wall hangs a picture of a fella who sure knows how to have a laugh. A man after your own heart. You always thought he looked a lot like Michael Cera. But your dad swears on the many hallowed tombs of Egypt that it is not. You are not sure about that, though. I have to do something real quick. That was... The bit where he's like, a man that sure knows how to have a laugh. Reminded me of something a little funny.
A little funny?
A little funny. Hold on. Do I have it? I have it on my computer. It's in my...
In your computer.
It's, a computer is a thing that you have that you can store stuff so
Store
that
more things.
Later when you need it,
you can be unable to find it.
I found it.
Looking forward to most about.
Yay, great job.
Okay, hold on. I have to make it so it can play on the stream. So please.
I just realized that I think that at the bottom of each page it actually says what the date and time that it was posted. And I think looking at some of these and seeing them go up at 1 a.m. is actually pretty fucking funny.
That is funny. You could tell he was like, I gotta get this out.
It's gotta go up.
It's gotta go up. Okay. I'm just gonna play this. Alright. So the bit where he was like, a guy who knows how to have a laugh.
Looking forward to most about this film.
Well, I think I'm looking forward to cracking up. I hope I can, totally crack up. So, I haven't, totally cracked up in a long time.
That was just for me. I'm sure you didn't hear any of that.
Little boy.
I think he's...
I just unmuted the stream so I could hear it, and I was like, wow, that's how I act about things.
I'm really looking forward to cracking up. I hope everyone cracks up.
It's been a while.
that was the vibe. And probably that's the same age as John, of that's a fellow who knows how to have a laugh.
No, yeah, John is one thing that helps in Homestuck is remembering that all of the characters are in the 8th grade for the first multiple thousands of pages.
That's awesome. Literally cracking my ass off.
I'm gonna take. That's good.
Oh fuck. This is the best game ever. On the other wall is one of your dad's stupid clowns, or Harlequins, as he's quick to correct anyone who would venture such brazen assumption. That is a Harlequin. Yeah. That was on me to fuck that up. Go downstairs. Okay, we're going downstairs. Oh my god, there's we are no longer room stuck. We've unstuck from the room.
We do, however, seem to be clown stuck still.
Fuck.
Lots of clowns.
So many.
Harlequin stuck. Sorry.
I'm Harlequin stuck, like the Joker.
The Joker, baby.
The accursed... the Joker, baby! I can't... It's like a tick. The accursed odor of fresh baking wafts into your newfound nostrils?
Because of the Groucho
Yeah,
mask.
because of the beagle pus, yeah. Something is brewing in the kitchen. It must be the connivings of your arch nemesis, Betty It opened the Wikipedia page for Betty Crocker.
Well, it's just in case you don't know who that is.
I like that. No, that's, I think, more books and other media should link to things so you know what they're talking about.
I really unironically like it. Again, I think that one of the things that the unofficial Homestuck collection does is that it does literally be like, okay, who might not get this? And to be honest, I actually don't know if they sell Betty Crocker stuff like outside of America. That actually could be completely true, and everyone that is not American could be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Of course, I've seen cake mix on the shelf, but it's like, that could theoretically be something that someone isn't exposed to. What if
That's
you
true.
thought Betty Crocker was someone that mattered?
Yeah.
Not that she has any relevance in Homestuck at all.
What if someone reading this is
Wink.
going like, oh, okay, so the villain's Betty Crocker,
Wink.
and not knowing who? The other day, like a while ago, my friend was working on a game, and he's like from Brazil, and he had a thing in his game where a character like ordered like from a bakery a moon pie, and I was like, hey, do you mean like a moon pie? And he was like, no, it's just like it's a special pie they make. And I'm like, oh, because that's like a real thing in America.
A real bad thing. They're not that good. I wouldn't order one.
Well, I mean, okay, well.
Moon pie anti over here. That's me.
On the war on moon pies or anti-moon pie?
I am joining the war on moon pies on the side of the sun pies.
How fucking dare
Please
you?
laugh.
Please clap.
I was like, come on, that was good.
That was good.
Really
I think
wasn't.
I know it was good. It was good. I think I was just trying to like elevate the joke, and because of the heat, it took too long because I was still like the fans in my brain went like trying to think of a bit.
No, it's okay. Sometimes the funniest response is no response at all because that one did not land.
I don't like that we spent 3 minutes on Betty Crocker.
It's okay. Homestuck spends a lot more time than 3 minutes on Betty Crocker.
Oh, you're what? That's why she's linked, so you know.
Yeah, because you're about to be real acquainted with her.
Oh god. And the rich buttery aroma of her plot stinks to high heaven. What's Hussey's deal with Betty Crocker?
Actually, I feel like there's a really good couple of pages down the line that actually like explain John's aversion to Betty Crocker in such a way that it is kind of infectious, because I also don't have I also don't like it anymore because of Homestuck.
I wonder if in the legacy section there's a mention of Betty Crocker being in home. Okay, I'm on the Betty Crocker Wikipedia. Alright, there's no results for Homestuck. That would have been funny if it's like, a Wikipedia page and it's like pop culture.
Honestly, the fact that Betty Crocker as a brand does not have a pop culture section for Homestuck is crazy, because of all the servers that should definitely have a pop culture reference section, it's definitely Betty Crocker's. Because the rabbit hole is gonna go so deep, you have no idea.
Alright. Much like what you just said, but is very relevant to the next line of text, which is, this mission is going to be more difficult than you imagined. Time to admire the Harlequins. Oh, he has like a collection of them. This is like me with like Peach Riot figures.
I can't wait to watch that video, by the way.
Yes, I streamed earlier this week. I opened up a bunch of Peach Riot stuff. I finally did
I'm
it.
excited.
It's shorter than this stream.
Goddamn.
You check out the shelves of fanciful Harlequins. Yeah, check out Sal Opens Boxes. I just started an unboxing channel because I was unboxing on this channel and I was like, this isn't fit the gaming stuff. So I opened up stuff on that channel and I opened up a whole set of Peach Riot Rush Hour figures and a little Peach Riot Western figure. It was fun.
What are you gonna do if you stream Genshin? Because that's kind of like a game and an unboxing video, as I understand it.
Okay, we're doing an aside here. All right. Again, I recently just started getting into Genshin Impact. I first played it on stream when it launched, like in 2020 or whatever. So there are Genshin streams. And the thing is, recently I have an artist I'm working with, and she's always playing Genshin. And one day I kept seeing it, and I think because of the constant like subliminal messaging of seeing so-and-so is playing Genshin, I was like, oh, I want to try Genshin again. I logged into my account, my old Jawesome Possum account, and 2 days prior to when I logged in was the final day I was allowed to log in to get all my stuff back. So I lost all of my stuff from 5 years ago when I started playing Genshin.
That is so crushing. I am so sorry that happened to you. Oh my God.
I wasn't that far, to be fair, because I was live streaming it, and when you're streaming a game, you take longer to play it because you're yapping the whole time, and you're not paying attention.
Not that we would know anything about that. Not that we would know anything about that.
Not that we know anything about that. But you know, I had good character, because now that I'm like, you know, into Genshin and I'm playing it a lot, I'm looking back at those old streams and I'm seeing who I had, and I'm like, fuck, I had Bennett and now I don't, and I'm kind of pissed. So, but to answer your other question, I'm not streaming Genshin because it's my relaxation game, and I don't want to stream that, because I want to literally play Genshin. I want to pop my chair back, and I want to become like a vegetable and just vibe to the music, the beautiful music and the beautiful visuals, and I just want to do my dailies and do my story and have a good time. Streaming is for shit like this, and eventually, as the weather cools off, I'll start streaming more, because I didn't stream all summer because it was too fucking hot. And I'll get back to my random weird playing original Xbox and Xbox 360 games on original hardware. Yeah, Inscription, that's another like vibe game where like I don't want to have to like worry about what I'm saying. You know, like I want to just like want to be in it.
See, I'm lucky because Homestuck has always been work to me, so this is just pretty much the typical situation for me.
That's fair. That's fair. But here I'm just like, I'm a tourist. I'm seeing what's going on. Hopefully, eventually, I'm a resident.
You can also be Homestuck.
We're all Homestuck. Listen, I'm committed. I've been dreaming about doing this since I started this channel all those years ago, and I'm happy we're doing it.
Reading Homestuck on stream for real?
I've been wanting to do it for a long time. Like back when
That's
Mike and I were
crazy.
doing Jawesome, I wanted to do this.
I'm so glad that I get the honor of dragging you through Homestuck.
Me too. I love this.
This is so good.
I know. We're on page 49 still, by the way.
We're so goddamn close. We gotta stop talking.
You brought up Genshin Impact.
It's because I knew it would be funny, Sam.
It was funny. And you know what's worse is that I can't. It's that I'm using it on my gaming time today to not play Genshin, so I'm gonna have to squeeze it in like a half hour before bed to do my 4 daily commissions, hit my daily login.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I was supposed to be drawing this whole time because I still have to knock the rest of Josiah's commission, and I could not because sitting with my laptop and my mic, I can't balance my drawing tablet on my lap.
That's fair. That's okay. It's okay.
We both got work tonight, and that's okay.
Damn right. You check out the fanciful Peach Riot figures. Look at this fucking garbage. You hate this stuff. Funny is funny, but your dad sure can be a cornball. I do love my Peach Riot figures, though. Oh my god. Yeah, the other person is HS Grace. That is
Yes, that's me.
My the person who draws the art on my channel. My dear good friend of over at least a decade, I'm sure.
No, yeah, I was actually talking to my girlfriend about it the other day, and I was like, no, yeah, I can, my fan art of stuff associated with my friends, like, literally, at this point, is just, like, a fucking, like time capsule of my art journey, because I started, like, talking to y'all and hanging out with y'all and drawing stuff for y'all's things, literally fucking in 2016. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Almost nauseating.
And you're
Actually,
like
it might be
now
2015.
like one of my 3 oldest friends. Other than
It's
Joe
so
and Nathan.
good.
It's awesome. Sometimes at night you pray for burglars. I love the idea of a burglar who's like, Yes, the prized Harlequin collection of the Egbert residence.
Me when I'm a burglar, and I've got to fucking get Dad Egbert's Harlequins. I'm taking them all.
Like, they're casing the joint and they're like, yo, Tony, they got the fucking Harlequins. Yeah, the one from the 1967 collection.
You're not gonna believe how many of them he's got, Tony.
We gotta get this place. It's also just the Wet Bandits. They're in Homestuck now. Wait for it, we're about to hit page 50. Examine the fireplace. Oh my god. We hit page 50.
I actually really like this page. Some people who like to do really interesting discussions about like the concept of gender in Homestuck, which I know sounds like insane like discourse topic, but it's not. I mean, it is, but like people do really interesting like academic level, in my opinion, discussions on this series. But this page, to me, is the first incredibly gendered bit of prose in Homestuck, and it talks about an idea that I think is very interesting in the context of gender. So now that I've taken all the funny out of it, go ahead and read.
This is a not funny page. So
No, it's okay. It's really funny.
All right. A bright orange flame flickers in the fireplace. It doesn't matter that it's April and not terribly chilly outside. In a home, a fireplace needs a fire, because that's what fireplace is for. A fire belongs in a fireplace, damn it. Categorically, at all times, without exception. As domestic myth of unaccountable origin holds, a home borrows the spirit of the flame for as long as it makes a guest of it, much as the moon takes liberty with the sun's rays. The moon's an errant thief, and her pale fire she snatches from the sun. Mark Twain. You are almost certain Mark Twain said that. So how is this woke? Can you explain that to me?
Okay, so the first paragraph talks about John's relationship with this idea of what, one, a home means. There's a fireplace. Because there's a fireplace needs to have a fire. It is appropriate and correct for a fire to be in a fireplace. Not just that, but a fire's presence in the house should and always will be confined to a fireplace. This is how things work. When you take this concept and you apply it to gender, you accidentally wind up in the perfect position of any transgender person at the age of about 13 who has never before considered that they may be allowed to be trans. You know? You think people who break the gender binary, some people do it when they're quite young. You have the narrative of like, oh, I've always known that I was, quote unquote, like girl born in a boy's body, or, you know, a boy born in a girl's body, or that I was neither. But you also have a lot of people who, because of the way that society views gender has always been very abstract, but we tend to discuss it in very literal, physical terms with biological sex. It is, for some people, kind of a thing that they get stuck in. This belief that my body is the body of this assigned gender, therefore I must be this assigned gender. That is what is appropriate and correct for my body, and therefore me. So that's just an interesting thing that I like. It also may help to say that I personally view John as an egg who will one day be a trans woman. So
John Egbert.
Exactly, John Egbert. You get it.
Oh my god.
And we're gonna go through this comic, and I'm just gonna continuously try to be like, I think John is a woman. Psst, by the way, I'm pretty sure John's a woman.
I'm with you. I'm on the same team.
Yeah. So, but I will continue to use he, him pronouns and the name John because I don't want to be confusing about what character we're talking about, since at this point in the story, it is just an accepted fact that, of course, John Egbert is a boy, because he is a boy, and that is correct and right.
However, we all know in
June
our
is real.
hearts that John is the fire that will escape the fireplace. Because fire can be anywhere, and you can be anything.
And you can also just not have a fire in the fireplace in April. You don't have to do that.
Because what the fuck is wrong with you? It's hot. It's hot. Can I... Speaking of the thing where I live in a state that is all about keeping the heat in and this global climate change shit is fucking my whole everything. Yeah, in my apartment, that we have a gas fireplace. Where on the wall, there's a thing, you go boop, the fire turns on, and it gets all nice and hot, right? The thing is, the flame in the fucking fireplace never turns off. So even today, in the heat advisory, heat wave, I'm gonna die, if you stand near the fireplace, it's warm. You put your hand up to it, it's hot.
That's honestly kind of scary.
I hate this so much.
That sounds like a fire hazard.
I'm a fire hazard. I'm gonna fucking combust any second now.
Well, we've made it to page 50, so your contractual obligation is completed.
I was kind of yapping to like extend it a bit, but yeah, this is technically.
To be fair, we're 5 minutes off from 2 hours as well, so pretty much we fulfilled both of our contractual obligations today.
And you said maybe I'll do an hour and a half. I'm kind of tired.
Hey, listen, I'm very tired. Okay, it's been a long couple of weeks.
Oh, I'm with you. If you had told me like a week ago, what's gonna happen in the next week? Do you think what's more likely, getting bit by a dog or reading Homestuck?
Neither of those things.
Neither, and apparently both of them happened.
Oh my god, by the way, how are you feeling? How is your wound? Is it still hurting to walk at all? How are you doing?
It's okay. I'm okay. It's healing. It looks better. It hurts less.
Pobrecito Sal, poor thing.
Yeah. So the condensed story is I went to the vet to pick up my cat's medicine. I walked in the door. A dog that was in there, owner had them. Dog turned around as soon as I walked in, shot me on the back of the thigh. I went to urgent care. I'm okay. No rabies. I'm just taking antibiotics. I'm keeping it clean, bandaged. It was insane. And I was so shocked when it happened. But I locked in. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I just moved away and I said, "It's okay. It's all right." And because the owner was like freaking out, I'm like, "It's okay." And I sat down. I waited for them to leave so I can get my pills. And I got home and I went to my husband. And I'm like, "Guess what? I got bit by a dog." And he was like, "What the fuck?" And we checked it, and it was a bit gnarly. And he was like, "Yeah, why didn't you do anything? We had to go to urgent care." And I'm like, "It's fine." He's like, "We're going to urgent care." So then we went to urgent care, and they were like, "This is like a bite." I was just gonna tank it and just like clean it, put a Band-Aid on it, and just be like, "Well, I guess I got bit by a dog."
Did they give you stitches?
Nah, no stitches. No stitches.
Well, that's good at least.
No, yeah. But there's like 2 good like teeth into the flesh, open wound.
No, yeah, the dog bites freaking hurt when they like actually really get you. Because I mean, Cinnamon Toast, my dog, she's not even very good at biting. But like, anytime she's broken my skin with her little weak ass little Shih Tzu jaw, that fucking hurts. And your bite was a lot worse than any bite that I've ever had.
It was like a decent sized dog, and it like chomped, and it like held for like at least 3 seconds.
It's because you smell like a cat. Because you got your cats.
And I did leave like the bakery because I was working at a cafe all morning.
You smelled like delicious, yummy treats.
I smelled like donuts and cat, and that dog was like, "Get the fuck over here."
Excuse me.
Yeah, and I'm a little tubby, so the dog was like, "I could take a little bit off this guy." He looks pretty good.
You took me to the vet, and there's this guy that I can just like bite.
Just
I
a
can
nibble?
just take a little, just a little morsel. Just have a taste.
A little treat, if you don't mind.
A treat for me?
A treat?
Oh, you shouldn't have.
So I'm cool. I'm tanking it. I'm okay. I'm okay. But this is unfortunately we're almost at literally 2 hours. This is unfortunately the end of the Homestuck stream. But again, the VODs are gonna go up on my YouTube channel, YouTube, Jawesome Possum. I'm gonna stream Tuesdays and Thursdays unless something crazy happens. Pacific time, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. But I'm gonna try to start at like 3:45, so we can like maybe yap a little bit and set up and then get into it.
Yeah, because God knows if there's one thing we need more on this stream, it's us fucking yapping.
We do love
I
to
will warn
yap.
you though, I get home like about 4:40 my time, and for me the stream starts at 5, so I may be hopping in kind of hot.
That's okay.
The last minutes before we start.
Okay.
Just a warning.
That's good. That's okay. I want you hot and ready. But I'm gonna keep this up. This was like the most fun I've had in a stream in forever. And thank everyone who joined. There was actual people here, which is crazy. Thank you, Twinkle Little Sky. You were awesome. Thank you for being here. Gothy Leviathan. Josiah, I guess. Whatever. Giving attitude, so unappreciative. Look at this guy. Listen, he came in and was like, what was the shit he was like? Read problem sleuth.
Actually, I think you may remember that he did in fact not want you to read Problem Sleuth. He wanted you to not read it. Everyone at all points in this stream was involved in not having you read Problem Sleuth.
I don't know why everybody was telling me to read it. It was really weird.
Yeah, we were like, Sal, get in there. You got to read Problem Sleuth.
I'm gonna gaslight myself if it benefits me, okay?
It's okay because it's funny. So,
It's funny.
So what's the matter?
All right, so thank you all so much for being here. I'm gonna have to make this into a video. Grace, you're gonna maybe draw me a thumbnail.
Yeah, I got you. I might have my girlfriend do it because she's a lot better at the Homestuck style than me. And then I can copy the design that she makes for your little Homestuck Sona.
Aw. Yay. I'm a Homestuck person now.
And now you'll never fucking leave. You're here forever.
Oh. Yay!
Yay!
All right, bye everyone. Thank you so much.
This
We'll
was
see you.
great.
Maybe see you on Thursday. Thanks for being here. You can't fight the Homestuck.